Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Welcome to what is day 2 of the subathon recording. So we're continuing Phil to Master. I don't know if you just caught a glimpse there, but we are in a full gold game. So everybody in this lobby is gold apart from me. So there's a duo here, and there's a duo there, and we have 0 duos. I still don't know how this happens. Riot apparently said that they fixed this, but they obviously haven't. But we've gone Poppy support. This was a lot yesterday before the Anivia game that we unfortunately lost. We rolled the dice and we rolled on support, and obviously we didn't get support, so we didn't need to roll the dice at the end of the Anivia game. So we're playing support now, and yeah, we'll we'll obviously roll the dice again at the end of this game because we are playing support now. But yeah, Poppy. The thing with Poppy is I don't know if I can absolutely carry this game. That's the problem with Poppy. But she's really good against a lot of the enemy comp. Very good against Aurelia. I don't think I stop Zed travels because his are technically, I think, a blink with his shadow. Really good, obviously, against Tristan. Also good against Yumi. If Yumi's popped off, like, we don't need... Lower ratings, you guys still love to leash. Don't leash anymore. Come. He's fine. He's got so much regen. You don't leash anymore! Oh, God. I genuinely don't understand. Like, the Xin even's just like, why are you there? You don't leash. Junglers, you've got a leash constantly with a pet. You don't need help. Your pet helps you. Your regen is insane. There's no risk to the jungle clear anymore. Very weird. Very nice. Oh, oh, I wouldn't have done that. Yumi should not really be popping off, by the way. Yeah, I wish my Caitlyn obviously didn't really do that, because she never was going to get the kill. Oh well. Oh, she keeps popping off. This is going to be great for us, by the way, because again, a popping off Yumi is exactly what I counter when she tries to go back. I'll just W and it will cancel her jump back. You can dive. Why did you barrier? She thought she had heal. So that's worth. Yumi got the kill. Tristana's dead. My Caitlyn is still alive farming. I'm okay with that. I'm going to sell that and buy that and that. Yeah, that's worth. We just need this Caitlyn not to overstay. Just back off now. Go get your items. Just like 5 farm to 19. It's a shame that I died. I'm actually a little bit surprised that I did, but it's fine. Ooh. Go Power Rangers. Nice. Yeah, good job. Good job. Yeah, level 2 dive is not really something you do in a 2v2. You know, sometimes you'll see a level 2 or level 3 dive when a jungler's there and you're kind of going for a really crazy early play. You don't typically do that, obviously, just in a standard 2v2. But it's about sending a message. She's just standing still. Nice. Ooh, Talia's damage is high. This Trist is going to really struggle. Again, remember, they're a duo. Don't be playing Yumi. Like, the thing with Yumi, right? Yumi sucks in general in multiple ways. She sucks even more nowadays than she used to. Like, the champion, without sounding bad, it's only going to be bad if you like Yumi. She genuinely is just a champion if you're trying to get boosted. Like, if you're actually a proper player in League, there's no point playing Yumi. She has been nerfed beyond, like, worth playing. Like, there's just no point to play that champion anymore. So unless you're just getting boosted and the person that's, you know, boosting you is just saying, okay, play that champion, I'll carry you. That's one thing. But if you're an actual proper League player, you just put so much excess pressure on your own AD carry, because I get to just position.
I'm in 100%. Just in case they come.
I'd rather die than my AD carry, so I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that. I'd rather me die. Do I have any plans to play on the main account? Not during the subathon, no. Plus, I don't actually like playing ranked on the weekends. I do think playing ranked on the weekends is typically a bad thing. The quality of the games go down. Hey, nice, she got the Talia. Fantastic.
What do you mean my hammer's too big?
This is a kill. We'll let her get the kill. Yeah. So I stopped attacking just to let the Caitlyn get it. So that's worth. We got both of them again. And the Talia that the Caitlyn got. So in essence, two of us died in that play. I died, you know, to save her. She died eventually. All three of them died in total. That's fine. Basic math. We got more than them in the whole play. We take those. So the thing with Tristana that's obviously a negative nowadays, it's kind of weird. It's good for mid, it's bad for bot lane. She can't freeze. Because of her AoE attacks, she literally can never freeze the wave. Hello. Nice. Thank you. So yeah, Talia's coming here quite a lot. But we are beating them quite badly, so maybe... Ooh. What the heck are you doing? You get it? I don't know what's going on with this Tristana. She's just playing aggro for no... Again, one thing we did notice yesterday, our first recording session, and it was one of the very... Like, I made 2 big points yesterday about all the players. Players play way too aggro without a plan. Like, they just play aggro by default. You need a plan. Nice. Oh my god, no, Trist! I've never known anything like it. I've never known aggression like this. It's like, they're just getting further and further behind, but still continuously fighting. Like, what? So weird. Because, like, the more that they do this and the more it goes bad, the more it's going to go bad. So when you're having a bad start, what they need to do is turtle, farm a bit, and try again, but down the line. Because it's not going to work. 27 CS at 9 minutes in the game because they're just refusing to farm. They're just only going in and fight. Very weird. Run away, run away, run away, run away, bro! Oh god, they're going to go for it. Why? Again, all-out aggression. It's literally the key point that I'm saying about these gold players. Why? Always ask yourself why. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Just keep running. Just keep running. Sometimes the best outcome of a fight is just surviving.
Know what I can
Good,
use?
good. Like, Caitlyn wanted a fight. Don't. With 3v2, we survive a situation. That's cool. That it's you. Remember, one of the big things that I think a lot of people don't get with League of Legends. So obviously, there's resources in the game. Gold, you know, mana, health. One of the biggest resources. One of the biggest resources is time. Especially when it comes to a jungler. A jungler can't be everywhere at once. So if you're wasting a jungler's time, you're wasting everything. What? That was weird. They don't seem very connected as a duo. Like, about coordination. The Trist, it's like they're not talking, is what I would predict. There's no point duoing if you're not talking, because that's the most the most advantage thing of duo is your communication is just so superior. So if you're not duoing with people, I don't know if you should duo at all. Alright, Warmog's first item. Yes. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. So the funny thing is, because obviously with how fed we are, I'm practically as strong as my laners right now, more or less.
Yep, it's even heavier than it looks.
Caitlyn came as well. That's actually pretty good. When I saw that Caitlyn, I was a bit surprised. But we've killed bot lane tower, so she's thinking, you know, oh, I'll go top to get tower, which is the right call. Jamando, thank you so much, dude, for the 10 gifted subs. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Obviously, it's worth knowing, which makes complete sense. Yesterday was absolutely mad. As just an updated, like, what the hell happened yesterday. We finished day 1 of the subathon, and I believe 900, and I think it was 27 subscribers, which is ridiculous.
Not with my hammer man.
But yeah, thank you so much, Chamando. Teemo should be going bot lane, really, but whatever. Alright, Tyradara just said in Twitch chat, Huzzy, your girlfriend is confused. Why am I playing Poppy support, 8 Poppy or top laner? Everything's support nowadays, because that's just the way Freaks made the game. Oh, good luck, Chamando. Chamando just says, can't stay long, on my way to a date. A happy subathon, wanted to check in quickly. No worries, dude. Have a lovely date. Hope it goes well. Just be yourself. I've always found it weird that sometimes like people go, oh, they change how they are on a date. Don't do that. If you actually want to be in a relationship with somebody, they're going to have to know the real you. So be the real you straight away.
Shield to the face.
Smashy, give a hug to Maya from me. I will when they get back. They're not here right now. They'll be back later on today. Yeah, thank you much, dude. 35 months tier 1.
I'm lost. Nothing personal.
I think he's a different case altogether, Jeebus, if I'm completely honest. Jeebus just said sometimes it's better to ease the real you in, like with Kirby. You like to walk naked in your house? Oh, dude, I don't do that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, I live in quite a residentially built-up area, so like, you know, there's houses behind mine. I always sometimes think of like, won't they just see? Yeah, I mean that's but that means you have to have your curtains and everything closed constantly. I don't want them closed at like 24/7. So obviously it goes without saying, we've kind of stomped. I think, oh no, I was going to say, I think the Tillia rage quit. So like, yeah, I can just straight up solo their jungler now. This is the thing, people in Twitch chat actually were a bit concerned me picking Poppy's support of like, Huzz, will you be able to carry? Yes. Every single champion can carry. It just depends how you play. Doesn't matter who gets that kill, because Caitlyn was... Oh boy. That's a shame. And there's the surrender. Caitlyn. She just walked into the tower. But like, as dumb as it sounds, right? Watch the Anivia game yesterday. We lost that game. I couldn't carry it as Anivia. Poppy is a modern support, right? Like, in terms of, like, play anything in support. I can carry more as a Poppy support than I can with an Anivia mid. And I'm not over-exaggerating. Like, genuinely, you can. That's how bad most mages are in mid lane nowadays. It sucks. It really sucks. Why has the client died? So in the video, if I remember, I'll edit to when this is not broken. All right, so welcome, a little bit of an edit. The client literally died, so I had to literally log out of the client. Hey, Smash You with 2 gifted subs, thank you very much, dude. But yeah, we had to log out of the client and then log back in, so I'll have to work out how much LP we won. We went 8-2-10, 32 farm. Obviously, I didn't even realize our Teemo wasn't even above 100 farm yet, but yeah, we stomped that game. Damage-wise, we do the second highest damage in the game, just below, obviously, my fed Caitlyn. But yeah, honestly, this game is a good example that you can carry from support. You just have to play the more modern supports. But also, again, it's what I've said so much, is people at lower ranks, you need to think about the plays that you're going for. Like, the only thing I would say is the duo queue we're against, I just looked into their profile. They're a perma duo queue, Tristana one trick. So maybe they're a Tristana and Yumi one trick, and they only duo together. So they're probably used to going full out aggression and just winning really easily. But again, that's why I picked Poppy. It's a counter pick. So when you're countered, you have to adjust your play a little bit more reserved, power farm, and obviously Tristana's a great late game champion. But they just didn't do that. So as for our LP, we started the game Silver 3, 65 LP, and we're now Silver 2, 1 LP. So we genuinely gained, I think, how much LP would I have need to get 6? If I was on 65 LP, 35 LP? Yeah, I think it would have even given me 35 or 36 LP. If I gave, because obviously when you get promoted, you can't be promoted at 0 LP. It'll always give you 1 extra LP. So I think I got 35 LP for that, which is pretty good. So I technically got 36, but I think I probably gained 35 officially. And what we need to do very quickly, and apologies, I'm going to be slightly slow, is we need to roll the dice. I actually didn't open the website, but I'm here. Let me log in with Twitch, and it should hopefully just work without doing anything special. Add dice preset. Boom. It's a D6 I need. Roll! We'll be queuing as Phil for the first time in this series. So just the roll Phil. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.